Hello, everybody. Welcome or welcome back. My name is Monique, and I'm on a financial health journey to create an inheritance for the generations to come. And I want to do that through consistency and discipline. First, I'd like to thank everybody who's liked or commented a video, or if you have subscribed to my YouTube channel. This truly started as a way for me to hold myself accountable to this financial health journey that I'm on. But I do understand, recognize, and respect and appreciate the community overall, and just having a body of people that may not know you, but they understand what you're going through because they're going through the same thing. So if you've decided to travel this journey with me, thank you, thank you, thank you. Today I am here to do a stuffing for my savings challenges and for my sinking funds. My sinking funds are cashless, in the sense of all of the money is actually in Ally Bank in a high yield savings account, but I do use prop money so that I have something real and tangible as far as the buckets are concerned, just to make sure that I'm holding myself accountable and I'm not pulling money from places that I should not. And then my savings challenges are cash. I kind of roll dice or do whatever I'm going to do to figure out how much it's going to be. Typically, I have to pay that money out of my paycheck, which I received today. But over the last 2 weeks, I've been able to save for my variable expenses, and anything that I saved for these past 2 weeks, I actually put it into this jar here, and I was actually able to save the amount that I wanted to save. So today I am doing a cash savings challenge stuffing of $36, and then we'll work through our sinking funds after that. So let's first get started with the cash. Let's go into this jar and pull out all of the money. And stick that over to the side. So I think I counted it already, and I think it's $36, but we will go into it just to be sure. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's actually $37. Okay, great. So let's put that there. All right, so I have, and I try to keep track of where I'm supposed to spend my money at. My fingerprint is not saving on this the way that it's supposed to. Okay. All right. So there we go. We'll go here, and you guys can see up at the top. So for paycheck savings, I need to do $6, Glamopoly 10, scratch off 10, and then my mini challenge a 10 as well. So let's go ahead and get started. So first is the scratch off. It looks like it's the first here, and that was set at $10. So I am going to just take the 10 and put it in there for that. And then I need to actually get excuse me for 1 second, I need to actually get a coin. All right, and then see where we are for the next one, so that I can already be prepared for next paycheck. So we'll do this one. Might have to do a little shaking there. $20. All right. So I will document on the next paycheck budget, that I need to save $20 for this one for the next check. All right. Next is paycheck pay date savings. So this is where I save the amount of money that based on the day I got paid on the 6th. So that's $6. Stick that in here. And now I have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 60. 1, 2, 3. It should be 63. Oh, looks like I'm off a little bit because that says 67. So did I count wrong? Let's see. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 2, 3, 4, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 66, 68, 70, 71, 72, 73. So that should be $73. I'm glad I looked. I was about to shortchange myself $10, and that was not going to be okay. So there we go. These are some raggedy little bills here. They don't go into this envelope smooth. Okay, so that's $6, and let's put that down. 10, 6, save, plus 6, and that was 73. All right, and then Glamopoly, I was supposed to save. Let's go ahead and write that in now. I rolled and I saved 10, so I should have $50 in this one. So 5, 10. Actually, let me do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see if I can do it that way. I think that'll work. All right, and let's put it here. Just because this mini envelope is pretty small. So 5, 20, 40, 45, 6, 47, 48, 49, 50, yes. This mini envelope is kind of small, so there's no point in putting a lot of ones in there because it's just going to make it bigger and make it much more difficult to fill in all of the envelopes. So, all right, so that's Glamopoly, and I've got that documented down. Good. All right, so that's that. And then here I wanted to save 10. These are all even numbers, but I do have an extra $1, which is no problem. So I'm going to save 11. Let's stick that in there for that. And then when I'm finished with this, I should have $650, which is pretty cool. All right, so that is it for the savings challenges. Those are all done. I need to roll my Glamopoly. So I landed on 10 before. So let me pull out my dice. There you go. All right, 2 dice and tap to roll. And I rolled a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to save $14 for the next time. So $14 on this one, and the scratch off is $20. So I need to document those for the next check. Next, I am going to stuff my sinking funds. I pulled out some prop money cash that I had already with the stickers on them, just because I need to make sure I always know that there's prop money in these envelopes, because I had a mishap. I don't really want to talk about it, but I'm hoping to avoid that by doing it this way. All right, so we'll just leave that up there. So first we'll start with Corinne. I did not have to give any money to Corinne's sinking fund. Her dad is assuming the responsibilities of her care. So he has sent me $200. And I've already got all of the trackers filled out on these. I didn't do it on the savings challenges, but I did on this already. So that's $200 and added to this. He gave me that earlier this week. So 1, 2, 3, 10 is what she has, which is good. She has a ThesCon payment that's due of $150 in the middle of this month. So I'll be able to take care of that easily. Next is gifts. I'm adding 20, and I should be at... Oh, don't tell me. Okay, good. I should be at 329. So let's add a 20 in here. All right, and that's 1, 2, 3, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 329. So very good for that. I still have not gotten envelopes. I want to support a budgeter. So if you started a recent Etsy page and you have envelopes to offer, please let me know, and I'm happy to maybe go to your page and kind of support you in that. So for a household, $25, and there should be a total of $124 after I add that 25. So 20 and 5. That's 120, 30, 40, 45, 50, 52, 54, 154. There you go. And let's stick that in here. Okay, emergency, I'm adding $50 to that. Let's pull 50. So I should have a total of $595, it looks like. All right, so place card, 500, 150, 70, 90, 92, 94, 95. $595 for that. Next is car maintenance. Car maintenance is going to get $25, and I should have a total of $150 in the envelope once I add this. So 100, 20, 40, 45, 50. Yes, $150. It's amazing how quickly you forget what you wrote down. I just said it, and then I'm like, is that right? Okay. Deductibles should be getting $60, and this is coming in handy because we will go to we have eye appointments on Monday. Everybody needs glasses, everybody needs contacts. So I have a total of 356 that I should have in here. Let's get this right. Okay. 1, 2, 253, 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 356. Yes. All right. Stick that in there. Next is Xerxes. So I depleted Xerxes to sign him up for a yearly dog park where my friend is located. And so I'm trying to beef this back up because I want to get him some Christmas gifts at first. But then also he may have to go to boarding towards the end of this month. My sister is supposed to come and we're supposed to do Oktoberfest or something like that. And so he may have to go to boarding. So I'm only going to get $15 today, but I am going to need to figure out a way to get this bumped up, or I'm going to have to cash flow it, which would be a little bit difficult right now because the budget is tight. So we shall see. All right. So 23, 10, 15, 20, 22, 23 for right now. Him to stay overnight at his boarding place is probably going to run me, actually, it's only going to be $40, $45, so I might be okay because I don't anticipate him staying more than one night. All right, property insurance is $75, and I'm tracking really well to this. December the 4th is when my next quarterly payment will be due. So I just need to make sure I have $464 by then, and I think we will. And no, I went through and, oh, okay, there we go. I went through and opened all of these up just to make sure I was not going to have a problem. And then it looked like I was about to have a problem. All right, let's go to 5. Okay. So I should have 310, 1, 2, 250, 70, 93, 35, 37, 39, 310. Okay. Got that. It's going along well. Awesome sauce. All right, and then date night, I'm adding 15 to it, so I should have a total of 112. And honestly, my date night might be me dating myself. Maybe going to get my toes done, or I really want to get, and I don't know if anybody on that listens or subscribes, sorry, I think I'm shaking the camera a lot, has a mini iPad. I'm thinking about buying a mini iPad, so maybe I'll just save up, and this will be, I may change this to just say Monique, and then see if I can save up enough money to actually purchase the iPad, because I know I'm not going to be able to cash flow it, because I think I want the mini one that I can actually carry around in my bag. This other one is a little bit too big, and I tend to use it a lot, especially now that I'm using it as a part of my budget, and I want to make sure I'm writing all of my expenses down. So these times when I'm traveling out of town, it is a little bit more difficult. It's not difficult. No, Monique wants a mini iPad because it's more convenient. Let's just say it that way. All right. So for right now, though, 112, I should have 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12. So it's $112 in this one. And I think I have one more. I think it's taxes is the only one that's left. Let's see. Yes, taxes. Yes, that's it. Okay, and so for taxes, this is not to cover a tax bill, but it's for tax prep. It usually costs about $240 to do my taxes between my personal taxes and the taxes for the business. And so I'm tracking really well. I should be done by the time April rolls around. But that's what this for. It's not for a tax bill. It's just for tax prep. So I should have 179, 150, 60, 75, 77, 79, 179. There you go. So now that is done. So I have my sinking funds up to date based on what I have in my Ally account. And I have my savings challenges done. And I know how much I need to set or save for the next paycheck. So we are done. Thanks everybody for watching. You guys have a good one.